Hi, welcome back to Indira's World. We're heading in for a lockdown, hence the lockdown nails, the lockdown hair. You'll have to get used to it. Well, I was thinking last night, now what do I do? Trying to feed a whole family where everyone's requirements are different, but at the same time you're trying to balance the meal. And I got an inspiration earlier that day, which was yesterday, when I passed a restaurant called Brothers Kitchen in Barnet, where they had the most amazing combinations. Well, I went in and sampled it and decided I can put together I stole a few ideas and thought I'd do my version of the same thing. A gourmet chicken burger with your 5 a day, all in the same thing. So your kids will be eating their vegetables and they won't even know it. Now here are the ingredients for my chicken patty, which is some protein-wise chicken and a couple of eggs for binding. I have root vegetables, which is parsnips, carrots, and some onions, and I have greens. Of course, we all need our iron, which is spinach. I've got a green chilli, a celery stick, some parsley for flavor, red peppers, love it, color is nice too, garlic and ginger for flavor, and some breadcrumbs, wholemeal for binding as well. Right, now I'm going to chuck all this into a food processor, all together, nothing to think about, and then add some salt and pepper to taste, and that is the patty all ready to go into the oven once we shape it into place. Contrary to how this looks, this will all begin to look perfect in about 2 minutes when I get that whisking around in the food processor. Now I'm going to be spraying this down with a little oil so that I don't use a lot of oils and fats in this. And then I'm using a cookie cutter to make my little patties in here with the slosh that I've already whisked together. Then stick it in the oven at 175 to 180 degrees until they cook through. Now this looks very good and I can assure you it's going to taste amazing. So let's pop that in the oven and see if you like it. Now as you can see, these are quite soft, they're not hard or anything, and out of the amount we've made out of the chicken mixture, you can get at least a dozen out of that, which should feed a family of 4 to 6 comfortably, unless it's my family, in which case it'll feed 2. I'm going to serve it with a creme fraiche sauce, which can be served hot or cold, which I'm going to show you how to do now. Now I have here half a cup of creme fraiche but half fat. I've got almost a tablespoon of whole grain mustard and almost a tablespoon of honey, and of course salt to taste. I'm going to warm those through. Now you can have this hot or cold, either way it's very nice. Right, now I've brought this to a boil, just one boil. It should take about 2 minutes and you can turn it off. You don't have to keep boiling it forever. And it's all ready. Now remember, you can serve this hot or cold. Personally, I prefer it hot. I hope you're going to enjoy this because I know I've enjoyed cooking it for you. Now I'm ready to start plating it up. So I'm going to make that look nice and pretty. Well, thank you for joining me on my culinary journey. It has made lockdown so much easier. Now I have an absolutely massive repertoire of dishes, so I'm hoping that you will join me week after week. And on that note, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and of course give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next week, and I look forward to it. Bye now.